Hey guys, so I was looking at some of my old videos, and I've noticed that I've only done one unboxing video, and that was for that Texas Chainsaw Massacre truck box set. So that actually got me thinking maybe I'll do another unboxing video since I'm having like trouble deciding what to do a video on, like what to review or whatnot. So I decided to do another unboxing video. And I've also decided because this box set that I've chose to do a unboxing of is out of print, which I find odd because it's not that old of a box set, and you probably already know which one it is I'm talking about already, and that's Friday the 13th Blu-ray box set. This is actually pretty cool box set. Funny thing is, when this came out, I was reading that people did not like this box set, and I'm guessing that's probably the reason why it's out of print now. But I don't know. I mean, I wasn't really getting the hate when I got it. I'm not saying that it's a perfect box set. It's got its problems, yes, but I still like it. So let's get to it. So it comes with this slipper over here. Explain it says all 12 movies on 9 Blu-ray discs. Has instructions, of course, in the back as well. I know a lot of people tend to just throw this slip away, but I personally like to keep mine. And I'm going to say the poster for this I'm not really that big of a fan of because the poster is a picture of Jason from Jason Goes to Hell, which, in my opinion, is the worst one in the series. So, so it's pretty bland and very plain poster right there. Like what I think would have been a cooler poster is if they had Jason's hockey mask take up like most of the poster, then the bottom right here would have been Camp Crystal Lake. So that would have been a cool poster. But unfortunately we're stuck with this plain poster right here. Although in the back, there's a picture of the dock for Camp Crystal Lake, which I'm assuming this is a picture from the remake. Okay, so let's open this up. So, see on the inside here, like it's a metal tin case. In the inside there's this screaming girl in the lake, which is obviously taken from the remake. And so here's the set right at the inside. So it's stuck together on this band right over here. So this band says, I told the others, hers they didn't believe me, you're all doomed. That's the Crazy Ralph quote from the first and second movie. So it comes with all this other stuff. Like that's the digital download. I'm gonna just toss that one to the side. Comes with this Camp Crystal Lake Counselor patch. 2 pairs of 3D glasses for the third movie. I kind of wish they like converted the 3D to digital 3D because I own a 3D TV, so I can clearly watch it. But we got like the old-fashioned red and blue glasses, which kind of give me and a lot of people splitting headaches. But I mean, I don't 100% mind it though. I mean, like I don't get splitting headaches all the time from watching it because I like watching the third movie on 3D since that's what it was meant to come out as. And we also have this Crystal Lake Memories, this 40-page book right here. Okay, so this, of course, is all the Blu-rays right in here. And this poster over here is just very obviously the poster for the remake. So let's open it up. There's the first page right here. And it starts right here. Here's the first movie. Have the disc right over here. Okay. Yeah, I'm not going to take that out because I'm using one hand and obviously I need 2 hands to take it out, so I don't want to wreck the disc. And the second movie right over here. third movie. And of course, the third movie comes in both 2D and 3D, so if you want to watch it regular, you can watch it that way, watch it in 3D. You're of course going to need these glasses I just showed. And here's the fourth movie. Fifth and sixth movie. Seventh and eighth movie. Ninth and 10th movie. The crossover, Freddy vs. Jason. The remake. And, of course, the killer bonus disc. So, I'm going to show these again because I want to give my opinions on all these movies, as well as also the Blu-rays themselves. So, first movie looks pretty good on Blu-ray. I mean, I definitely do really like the first movie. I mean, it's not my favorite one. I know that there is people who thinks this one is the best one. I mean, I don't 100% think this is the best one, but it's up there though. So, like, you know, the earlier ones are better than the later ones. So yeah, I really do like the first movie. Second movie, I actually really like as well. I mean, I like the original look they gave Jason this one. It's bag over the head, you can see in some of these pictures. Because it's like, you know, reminiscing of that movie, The Town That Dreads Sundown. Blu-ray for this actually looks pretty good too. Third movie I like as well. I mean, this is one of my favorite ones in the series. I really do like that, like, you know, this is the first one that Jason wore his famous hockey mask, so it's also the first time he was like really big, because he wasn't really that big in the second movie. And also I really do like the 3D aspect, so I can still watch this movie in 3D despite it's the red and blue glasses. I mean, I'm not too sure, like, you know, how it is for them to like change the original 3D over to the digital 3D we have today. I'm sure maybe it's a process. It's not that easy to do. So, I can't really blame them for just sticking with the old-fashioned 3D. And when you really think about it, it's probably better that way because that's the kind of 3D it was meant for. 3D is good in this movie. Okay. And then there's the fourth movie, which I also like as well. It's also one of my favorite ones in the series. I do know a lot of people consider this one to be the best one in the series. But, like, personally, I didn't think it was the best one in the series, but it's right up there, though, so it comes pretty close. So this is one of my favorite ones in the series. And, of course, the fifth one and sixth one are on the same disc. And this is actually one thing I'm going to criticize about this box set, is I don't like how some of the movies are on, like, you know, like some of them have their own disc and like two of them are on the same disc, because I never really liked when they put two movies on the same disc, because like what if like that disc gets messed up and so now you have like two movies that don't work, or maybe like the disc gets messed up and maybe one movie works and the other one doesn't. Yeah. I mean, I guess, heck, the Halloween box set that I've shown in some of my videos, all the movies have their own disc. Even the producer's cut of Halloween 6 has its own disc, and the television cut of Halloween 2 has its own disc. So I think maybe these movies should have their own disc too. Okay, so I've kind of got off topic. Let me get back to this. So, like, the fifth movie, I do like. I mean, I didn't always like it, though. There was a time I actually thought this one was the worst one because, well, I'm sure everyone, like, you know, probably hated the movie at one time due to the fact that it wasn't Jason, it was an imposter. But I've learned to actually like that idea of the imposter Jason, because, heck, it continued what the fourth movie was doing. Like, the fourth movie was trying to be the end of the series, trying just to kill off Jason. And so this one, like, you know, continued that. So it's not a bad idea. But of course, since people didn't like the idea, they decided to bring Jason back in the sixth movie. And the sixth movie I liked as well. Oh, actually, I just realized I forgot to mention how, like, the fourth movie, that one looks on Blu-ray. I mean, the fourth movie does look good, but I think the first three look better, though. Now, the fifth movie looks pretty good, too. I mean, it's not the best one on Blu-ray, as well as also the sixth one. I mean, there was times I did see some like, graininess, but not too much, though, so it's not that bad for, like, these three. So they're overall not bad looking on Blu-ray. Yeah. But, like, yeah, the sixth one I do like. Fifth one I do like, too, for what it is. Okay, now let me get back on track here. So, seventh movie. Seventh movie I do like as well. It's actually an underrated one in the series. It has its problems, yes. I mean, mainly because the characters are just there just to die, but the action at the end was very cool. The look for Jason was really cool, and it's Kane Hodder's first time playing Jason. Of course, he continued playing Jason up until Freddy vs. Jason. And of course, like, the seventh one does look... It's fine on Blu-ray. And the eighth one, which a lot of people consider to be the worst one. I mean, I still think this one is a fun one. It's not the best one in the series by a landslide. It is one of the worst ones, yes. One of the worst ones in the series, but not the worst one in the series. It's has its problems, mainly because the movie's called Jason Takes Manhattan. And it's barely even set in Manhattan. It's mainly on a boat. I do like the boat setting, but they should have really taken place in Manhattan as the title and also the trailer showed. And as for, like, Blu-ray quality for this one, it's fine as well. I mean, like, I've noticed how, like, the first three were the best looking ones on Blu-ray, mainly because the first three were on Blu-ray and Freddy vs. Jason were on Blu-ray before this box set, so all the other ones were not on Blu-ray at first, so so this was their first time coming out on Blu-ray. And we have Jason Goes to Hell, which I just said is the worst one in my opinion. I just wasn't really a fan of, like, Jason possessing people, because, like, could he all of a sudden possess people? I mean, he's never done that before. I mean, I give them some credit that they were trying to be different, though, since the series was becoming cliched from that point on. So I give them some credit that, and I do also like the look of Jason. Other than that, and also I do like the end where Freddy's gloved hand pulls Jason's mask down to hell. But other than that, I just did not like it. And we also have Jason X, which is considered one of the worst ones in the series as well, but I actually think the movie was so bad it was good. Like, it was a movie that didn't take itself seriously. I just really like laughing at the movie. I just really have fun watching it, so it's a very fun movie. I mean, it's enjoyable for, like, a laugh. And like, both these movies are also fine on Blu-ray as well. And we have Freddy vs. Jason. And I've always really liked this one. I remember when I saw this in the theaters. I mean, I've always liked this one. It's not perfect by any means. It's not the perfect crossover movie. But it's, like, cool for a watch. Cool to, like, to, like, turn off your mind and just sit back and watch. Blu-ray for this is actually good. It's better than most of the Blu-rays in this one. And the remake I remember seeing in the theater as well. It's not the best remake in the world or anything, I mean, but I think it's one of the better ones, though. It's better than the Nightmare on Elm Street remake for sure. It's like, it's a really cool, fun movie. It's it looks pretty good on Blu-ray. I mean, I like also Derek Mears as Jason in this one, so I know they were supposed to do a sequel to this at one time, but that got canceled. That's unfortunate as well. So they're assigned to reboot it if they even do get the reboot off its feet again, because I just heard they just canceled the reboot again. Oh well, who knows when we're gonna get another Friday 13th movie. And there's the bonus disc that has a bunch of special features. So yeah, this is a pretty cool box set. It's worth buying if you're a Friday 13th fan. It does have its problems, like I said, I'm not a fan of like some of the artwork that they've done. Another downfall is like Jason Goes to Hell right over here. Like, you know, since there's both a theatrical cut and an unrated cut that's on the DVD, but this Blu-ray only has the theatrical cut. There's no unrated cut. However, the scenes from the unrated cut are on the Blu-ray for like special features, like deleted scenes. There's not too many like new special features on any of these Blu-rays. There's some new stuff on like the killer disc though, and like some of the quality, of course. Like, well, most of the quality is good, but not all of them are good though. If they're But other than that, like, you know, this is a pretty cool box set, worth buying if you're a Friday 13th fan. I actually am really happy with it. And I guess that's really all I gotta say. So stay tuned for another unboxing video when I unbox the Nightmare on Elm Street series. Alright, see you guys later.